So in the last session we have understood what web hosting is and what all kinds of web hosting is available for you. So as discussed, initially we are going to use a shared web hosting, which ideally I suggest to each and every one of you. Okay guys, again one thing, I'll be sharing you a link through which if you go and buy web hosting, you're surely going to get some additional discount. So if you want to directly go to HostGator and buy, you can buy, and if you go through my link, then you'll get a discount because I have some understanding with HostGator in terms of supporting my students. So for buying the web hosting, we click on web hosting. When you go through my link, you'll directly land on this page. We'll click on Linux shared hosting. There are two countries which are shown where our servers are physically located. Like this is US, this is India. If I come to India, I'm seeing that 149 rupees per month. If I go to US, it is 99 rupees per month. Anyways, we are not going to access the physical locations of these servers in our entire lifespan. So it doesn't matter to me whether my servers are hosted in India or in US. The support which I'm going to get is from an Indian support executive, and they have complete access to the US servers as well. Now here if I come, there are four plans. One is starter, hatchling, baby and business. If you go through this, the first two plans are only for single domain, like as we have just purchased one domain right now, so it is confined to a single domain. If we have that domain connected with this, in order to connect a new domain, we have to remove this domain and add new domain. So we cannot have two domains simultaneously on our web servers. Normally I don't suggest these two because right now we are just starting, and even if you are a professional, most probably you'll not be having a single website. You'll be having multiple websites, and whichever websites are growing to next levels, then we switch from shared hosting to cloud hosting, from cloud hosting to dedicated hosting. So any which ways, that is the process of starting a new thing into websites and internet marketing and all. So these two plans are not suggested. Even then, if you want to go for that, there's no problem. The only thing is you'll be confined to a single domain. The other differences between this is the disk space is limited. Like here, there is only 10 GB disk space. So if you have more and more videos, after 10 GB, it will not work. The next thing is 100 GB transfer. So if more users are coming to your website, then only the transfer will be 100 GB. So the bandwidth is that. So if the traffic is more and they have consumed 100 GB for the rest of the day, the transfers will not happen on your website. This is having 5 email accounts which you'll get, professional email accounts on your hosting service, unlimited databases, that is good, free SSL certificate, which is good. We want a free SSL certificate. SSL certificate, what it does is it puts this lock on your browser. This puts this lock on top of this. So it means that this website is secure. The search engines understands, if the search engine understands that if a lock is there, that means it is a secure website, and they give good rating to these kind of websites as well. Plus, when we implement a payment gateway or anything, so for payment gateway, a SSL certificate is always required. Third thing, users also have confidence when they are coming to a website which is having this lock. Now this lock appears like this here. On other browsers it may come like HTTPS. If we don't buy SSL, or if we don't have SSL, because right now we are getting free, our domain name will be like HTTP colon slash slash then www.mydomainname.com. But when we have this, the complete domain name will be https colon slash slash www.mydomain.com, telling everyone that my website is secure. So this is a good functionality. At the time when I started things, this was not there. So free upgrade to positive SSL is not there. So there are different varieties of SSL certificates, so you can choose any one among them. There is SSL certificate, then there is Comodo, then there is positive. So free dedicated IP is not there. This is a starter pack. If we come to Hatchling, here some of the problems with starter are eradicated. Like they have a, like, they have 10 GB disk space, we have unmetered disk space. So even if my data goes up to 20 GB, 30 GB, they'll manage that. Then unmetered transfer after 100 GB, my website is not going to stop reacting. It will still continue. Unlimited email accounts. Right now I'm having only 5 email accounts in starter and unlimited email accounts here. Unlimited database, which is same. Free SSL certificate, which is again same. So this for sure is better than this. Baby. Now this is the kind of service which I would suggest to everyone among you, because what it does is it gives you unlimited domains. I may have hundreds of domains and I can use a single web hosting for all of them. So it gives me that flexibility. Once some of my domains starts getting traffics like 20,000, 30,000 people in a day, I'll switch to a dedicated hosting or a cloud hosting or something. But till that time I can use a single web hosting for all the domains, and you can understand like that this is costing me 249 rupees per month, and hostings are normally purchased for a year. Business, you can again go through the all the configurations. The only additions are free upgrade to positive SSL and free dedicated IP. So however, people going for business kind of a setup, I suggest them to go for a cloud hosting kind of thing to start with. So if we go, this is right now showing price for 5 years at 249 rupees per month. So we can, if we reduce the number of years to which we want to subscribe, the rates will go up. Like 249, if I go for 1 year, it is 399 rupees per month. So normally I suggest you to go for 1 year, because you can try out each and everything in this. Just click on it in order to buy. So they are asking that do you already have a domain name for your hosting? Let's say yes, we have. So we can enter anything. So let's say we are entering this thing. I don't want backup, I don't want sensitive information, I don't want protect my site from hackers. Right now I'm not looking for that, but if you want to go for that, you should go for that, because normally I go for that when any of my website grows into something. So click on continue. So now they are saying multi-domain hosting, baby. This is the package. They are saying 499 rupees per month. 4790 is the total amount. So subtotal is 5988. Coupon discount which we have got is 1197. This is because I am coming through on this through my link. I have basically come yesterday on this through my link, so this discount is applied. Net amount is 4790. The taxes which they have to pay to Indian government are 862. So 5652 is the total amount. We have already applied Sunshine. If we want to save 30% more, we can grab this offer and it will automatically increase the duration of our web hosting to 2 years, and they'll apply 30% additional discount for 2 years, but we have to pay for 2 years then. So it's up to you. If you want to apply for this, you can, otherwise just continue from here. As we don't have any account on this, so normally we'll go ahead for creating an account. You can create an account using your Google credentials or Facebook credentials, and then all this information will still be there, because the only thing is they have authentication done. So your full name, address, this will come onto your invoice as well. State, city, postal, enter your phone number, GST, IN. So let's enter these things. Let's say Puneet, let's say XYZ, let's say India, let's say Haryana, let's say Gurugram, let's say 122002, and let's say my number. This is not my number, but I'm just entering it for the sake so that they can have it, and then click on next. So they are saying to enter my email address, which let's say puneet@kinka.com. Password. So in my Mac they always suggest some strong password, so let's use this. They'll keep it in their records, and they're saying I cannot use it, so don't use it. I'll say just any password, and I'll say create an account. So now they'll ask for the payment to be done. So there are there are various options, like you can pay through net banking, debit card, credit card. You can even pay through Paytm and all those things. So you can select any of these options. I normally pay through, you know, CC Avenue and pay now. Click on pay now. Oh, we have to check this box as well. If you want to read, I normally suggest you read this agreement. I've read it many times, so there's no problem in that. Click on pay now. This is saying that puneetdhankar.com already exists, because yes, I have this domain name, in their database. So if we are having a new database, it will take us to the payment page only. So in payment page we have to fill in our credit card information or debit card information, our name, our CVV and all those things, and the payment will be processed and you'll have your HostGator thing done. So now let me show you, once you have purchased your hosting, how you have to log in. So let's click on login and just enter your username and password. Click on login. So now you are inside your account. This is the first screen which you see when you have bought the web hosting. Now next what we need to do is connect our domain name which we have purchased from GoDaddy to this hosting service. So we'll be doing that in our next session.